So here I am at East Sussex County Council. I've just come out of the Police and Crime Panel meeting. This is a group of members whose job it is to scrutinise my role and make sure that I'm doing what I should be doing on behalf of the public of Sussex. And I'm joined by Councillor Brad Watson, who is chairman of the panel. So, Councillor Watson, how did you think it went?
Well, I thought it was very good. Our role, as you rightly point out, is we scrutinise, your plan, your budget, and what you're doing. And I thought there were a lot of very good, strong questions. And I think it's great that you are happy to answer off-the-cuff questions, which came across very well. The budget item, I think, was interesting, and I think a lot of questions came out about that. And I think it showed just how important it is to local members, their community safety partnership funding, which I think they challenged you on pretty strongly. Did you feel so?
They certainly did, and it's good. I mean, I welcome the panel because they're intrusive, they're challenging, but they are supportive as well, so they're a proper critical friend. I think in Sussex we've got a good balance here, and I know that the panel do flex their muscles from time to time, as I've experienced in the past.
Yes.
So for me, I thought it was a long meeting, but obviously to remind people that they can watch it online. Could you remind us of the website?
Well, the website, or the webcasting, the website is actually on the East Sussex County Council website. So if anybody who's keen to have a look to see what we've said and what we're doing, to go into the website and then look for the Police and Crime Panel element of that, and you will actually find all of the webcastings of all of our meetings we've had so far. As you said, they're long meetings, but if you're genuinely interested in how policing is working in West Sussex, how you as a commissioner you're performing, and how we are as a panel challenging what you do at the most appropriate time.
Thank you very much. So as you can see, I'm properly scrutinised, held to account, as is right, and everything's incredibly transparent. So thank you very much for joining us. Well, I'm now in the reception of East Sussex County Council, and I just wanted to reflect on the Police and Crime Panel meeting and some of the areas that we covered under it. I was able to present my half-yearly plan to them, and in that they can see what I've been up to in the last 6 months. So I was able to highlight the fact that recruitment opened in Sussex Police to recruit an extra 80 police officers, another 120 special constables, and another 30 PCSOs across the county, which is great news, I think. And also the panel, the Police and Crime Panel, have formed a working group now of council members who are going to be looking into victims and what happens to victims across Sussex to help me make some quite important decisions that are coming down the line next year. Because as of October 2014, next year, my job, I will be responsible for the commissioning of monies for victim services across the whole of Sussex. And I've asked the Police and Crime Panel if they would form a group to look into where they feel I should be putting the money or looking at certain services that are or aren't provided in Sussex. So I really welcome their input, and I'm looking forward to working with them over the coming months. I'm standing outside the council chamber now in East Sussex County Council, and there's some names on the board behind me for quite distinguished people going back several centuries as well. But I wanted to tell you that something that's come out of the Police and Crime Panel today is a community fund that I will be setting up soon called the Safer in Sussex Community Fund. And this will allow organisations across Sussex to make bids of up to £5,000 to help their organisations locally reduce crime and keep communities safe. And the panel have supported this today, and I'm really thrilled because my role is much wider than the police authorities ever was. I'm responsible for a wider area of the criminal justice arena, and this will help me to fulfil those responsibilities I have under the Act. So I will be telling you a bit more about this nearer the time when we launch, but I think I'm going to see you in about a year from, well, not a year from now, but a year into my term of office in a short while. And I'll be reflecting on that one, on what I've managed to achieve in this year and what I'm hoping to achieve in the coming years ahead. So thank you for watching and look forward to talking to you again soon.